What is going on, YouTube? This is Z Baby, aka Z Money, and I am back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time video, and y'all know I love to do my story times. So today's story time is going to be my worst one night stand ever. I know I'm going to get shamed for this video, but I simply do not care. So let's get right to it. So this happened on Halloween night, and I was looking amazing, and I was what I had on and everything. And I had called my homegirl and I was telling her, I was like, girl, make sure you come down to Cali's because we're getting litty and we're gonna be having a great night. So, you know, we end up we end up meeting each other like later on in the night because I wasn't with her the whole entire time, but like she came like a little after or whatever. So that was cool. So I was in their club just chilling, having a good time. I had on this cute outfit and I was making guys like buy me endless drinks. Y'all gotta excuse my ratchet nails, y'all. My nails came off. I don't know. I'm going through it. Anyway, I had made every guy that was in my face, I made them buy me a drink or whatever. So I ended up getting some drinks and I ended up sitting outside, and I finally see my friend. She like, girl, what's up? I'm like, nothing. She was like, oh, you got some drinks? I was like, yeah, I got something to drink. As I'm outside on the little patio, I'm out there drinking and smoking cigarettes, which is a nasty habit I need to quit, but I digress. You know, that's what I do when I'm getting lit. So I'm drinking and we out on the patio, we having a good time. It's this guy that's sitting there, he cute or whatever, like he's short. You know, he's staring at me, he looking at me, he's like, oh, can you dance on me? I'm like, okay, cool. So I end up dancing on him and I'm chilling. Mind you, my titties are out, like my whole titties are out. I wasn't wearing no bra, no drawers. I was being bust down Tatiana, you know, that type of situation. So I had on my heels and everything, and you know, I just had on my thought-ass outfit for Halloween, period. So, you know, I ended up dancing with him, and I didn't think anything of it at the moment. I was like, let me just dance with him or whatever. So I ended up dancing with him or whatever. And I was like, can you buy me something to eat? And they sell steak inside of this particular club, which is Soya. Absolutely love it. It's a little spicy. And what else? It's spicy. And that's pretty much it. It's spicy. Sorry, I had to take a quick break. My sister had to do this now. Okay, so then where was I? I think I was talking about getting the food. So as I'm getting the food, I'm enjoying myself in the club, dancing. I keep dancing, we're having a good time. Drink some Hennessy. Continue to keep dancing and having a great time or whatever. So then towards the end of the night, I ended up meeting one of my homegirls because she was telling me that she was going to be on her way and she wanted to go to the after hours. And the guy was like, well, you know, my friend is here now and, you know, I'm going to go to the after hours. We're going to have a good time. So then she was like, no, like, let's just go to after hours. And he's like, oh, you should just come with me or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know about that. So as we get in the car, he just keeps kissing me. I'm like, this boy is being super pressed. Like every time he's in my face, just so I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm lit at this point, I'm kissing him back. So then he in the car with his friend, was trying to wait for his friend, which was kind of weird because we waited for his friend and he had on some shorts and it was cold as shit outside. And everybody was like, what the heck is he wearing? Who was in the hall? I can hear. Who was in the hall? I can hear you. Who are you? Speak. Oh, if you left your phone. I swear, the video, y'all gotta excuse it. She came down here to get snapped. Now she lost her cell phone. Bruh, what are you doing? Why are you calling her name? Well, y'all about to be on a video because I'm not Xing out this video, I swear. I'm trying to record this video. People keep coming up here. Go downstairs. Okay, but why don't you just go downstairs? Sorry, y'all, family members. Go downstairs. Please. I swear, I'm trying to do this video and I keep getting interrupted. Got to get my own place immediately because it's too much in this house. You can't even record a video late at night. People just keep roaming around. Anyway, as I was saying, so I was telling my homegirl I'm gonna be going to the after hour spot, and she was like, okay, let's go. So the guy that I was with that was kissing me, being all in my face or whatever, was like, oh no, like we should just go to my house, hit some tree, do this, that, and the third. I'm like, I don't really do that. Like, I like drinking. Like, that's not something I really like doing or whatever. And I have my friend with me, so let's just go to the after hours. So I was like, okay, cool. So he's like, okay, we're all gonna go to the after hours. That night at the after hours, there was strippers.
Something make you feel good. Trouble in your body as a brand
everything, like, there was a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had a good time. It was really fun, you know. Strippers, DJ, everything was a great time. We had a good time there or whatever, and just sat there, and as I'm sitting in the chair, he just kept kissing me the whole night. Even though there were strippers there, he was still kissing me, and I'm like, what the heck? So he had his homeboys with him, and he had 4 homeboys. So as we were trying to leave out and leave to go to the other spot to hit some tree, his friend was just taking forever, and like, he had on some shorts. I think I said that already, but he had some shorts, and then his other friend was like really skinny, and they were like, oh, like, we want to stay here, we want to be with the strippers. And me, my friend, and the guy that was kissing me was like, no, let's leave, let's get some treat. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I'm not trying to. I think I said I don't want a treat or whatever, but he was like, okay, well, we could just, you know, chill because there's really nothing to do. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll hit the judge maybe this one time. So fast forward, we get out of the after hour spot, and I tell my homegirl, I'm like, look, drive, because, you know, I had a lot to drink. She's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna drive for you and we'll follow behind. So as we're driving and following behind, it takes us like an hour to get there because Gaithersburg and Silver Spring is like an hour away. Like, it's really, really far. So we finally get there, whatever. I park my car, get it settled. I get out, we walk. I remember it being extremely cold. Like, I was really cold and my nips were out, and, you know, no drawers, no nothing, just my regular my thought ass outfit or whatever that I had. So me and my homegirl and his friends, we go up the steps and we chilling. Get up the steps into the apartment. The apartment's kind of small because it was just like a balcony, and it was like a couch there, and then there was like a room and another room or whatever, and then there was some vodka sitting on the table, and I had bought that. I had like some red berry Ciroc because sometimes I like drinking white. So I had bought some drink, and I was like, y'all could just drink or whatever. So then the dude that was with, he was like, come here, I want you to
come with me in this room and hit this day. And I'm like, what? I don't want to come in here. He was like, no, I just want us to be alone or whatever. And I'm like, that's it. Immediately, I'm like, this nigga trying to fuck. Like, period. There's no sitting in the room to see if you need to see something. Like, smash.
This is not rocket science. I'm grown. And then I was like, how old are you? And he was like, I'm 28 or whatever. And I was like, well, at the time, I was like, I'm 34. So, like, I'm like a little older than him. And like, oh, it's not that serious or whatever. Anyway, we end up smashing. Let me tell you, the first time in a long time, it's never, ever happened to me where this person was not smelling good down there. And then in my mind, I was like, I had to be super drunk to do this. Because one, ball smelling bad, that's not a good sign, ever. And I was just like, first, like, it was like 10 minutes that we did it. I was like, what the hell? And then like, this man would not get off me. He just kept doing it. Like, he was like, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, okay, you won't have to like slow up. He's like, what's wrong? I'm like, okay, like, why are you like smelling down there like that? And he was like, oh, I had a long day at work, da 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 da. And I'm like, nah. I'm like, not really. going back. He's like, no, for real, I just got off. I was like, so let me get this straight. You went out, you knew it was Halloween, you got off, you put your clothes on, and you didn't freshen up before you left the house. He's like, nah, I wasn't that serious. I picked my man up, we got some tree, we did this, we did that, yada, 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 yada. I'm like, okay. And he's like, what's wrong? He was like, oh, do you want me to go to the bathroom, wash myself? I'm like, you should have did that like before we even like got in this room. And I was like really uncomfortable. He was like, no, he's like, just chill. He's like, I'm sorry or whatever. He's like, don't judge me. Like,
What? You got me. I had to add this clip in. Anyway, let me continue the story.
And I'm like, working. Okay, one thing about working is I work. I got my work uniform on. And I'm not gonna dare step out and smash somebody while I smell that. That's unacceptable. So for two, he was doing it like super hard, like, and that hurts. And I was like, okay, this is painful. Number one, it was painful. Number two, the room was starting to smell really, 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 really bad. And I was just concerned because like his friends were out of the room, my friends were out of the room. So I know they heard this. They heard that. So I was just feeling more embarrassed. And then on top of it, he's younger than me. And then on top of it, your boss smelling bad. And then on top of it, I'm making a story. And on top of it, I will never do it again. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, so for all you guys out there, for all of you guys out there, and my lips look ashy and they're like, make sure that you wash your balls because it's important. It's a requirement. Y'all don't want women to smell like fish. So, therefore, y'all should keep y'all smelling like water. So, Irish. And I'm ashamed that I make this video. And I'm sad that I even did it. And alcohol is really bad. And for some reason, I might try to quit soon. But that concludes my story time. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.